Happy Monday. How are you guys this week? I know you are doing well because I see all your posts of how much weight you've lost on the challenge, and some of you did it 2 weeks, which I was blown away by because I had posted that I was going to do a second week as well because a lot of you were still doing the challenge, and the fact that so many of you jumped on board to that second week to support others and to see how much more you could lose was so exciting to me. I am thrilled with basically with this whole thing, with the results of the challenge, with the way that you guys are coming together and helping each other. And I love when I see a post by someone and maybe I can't get to it right away and someone chimes in and says, oh, here's that recipe you're looking for, or here's that information that you're looking for. Sunny, you are a huge help to me, and you know this very well. Susan, you've been a huge help. I know I'm not naming everyone, but I so appreciate that. That is support to me, and I love that. I truly love that. So I just wanted to get that out of the way as a thank you to those of you that have been helping me. You know, just when somebody's there and they're waiting for an answer and you're able to get to it, I just can't thank you enough. So, okay. Enough of that. I just wanted to get that out of the way because it was super important to me to say thank you to that. So this past weekend, I was planning on going to Ruby Tuesdays, and I had my everything completed out, ready to go, what I was going to have there. I was even going to do a video there and show you what you can have as a huge portion that I've had there before. And I will be doing that again, but they were closed. So we decided to take my son to Friendly's, and remembering back when I was a kid, Friendly's has been around for forever, and remembering back of those huge sundaes in like the biggest glass container you can imagine, and I remember as a kid like not being able to finish it. Then I remember as I got older and went to Friendly's, then I went there for those big ice creams, because you can't, I don't know of another place that serves ice cream around here bigger than that. And so we go in, and you know, and in my mind I'm thinking, I'm not prepared for this, and what am I going to do? And you know, the temptation sets in to just do whatever and, you know, deal with it later. So I almost bought into that. Almost. So I decided, I'm not doing that. That's not the way I work, and that is not the way that, you know, I'm going to continue with this journey. I'm not going to just say, oh, whatever. So sometimes there's a bump in the road that you're not expecting. Work with it. And how I did that was I looked up with my trusty iPhone. I had the Friendly's turkey burger, told them no butter on the roll and no condiments whatsoever. And that was 7 points. And then I also had the French fries. They were 5 points. I was shocked. They don't give you that many on the plate, so I can see why. And then for dessert, I had 1 scoop. They have sugar-free ice cream there. Did not know that. So I got a cone, not a cone. I got a little bowl of that, and I could have ice cream with my husband and son, and that was 3 points. So you're looking at 15 points for dinner and a dessert. not bad for Friendly. So that is a place that if you've been wanting to go and staying away from, if you can stay away from those big peanut butter humongous sundaes, then by all means check that out. They have a lot of options, and they have an entire section of under 500 calorie meals and ideas. So sorry I spent so much time on that, so now I'm going to have to get through this other stuff really quick. As far as the challenge, I haven't tabulated for sure. I've tabulated a few times what the total was. It looks like we are over 400, beating our last challenge. And now I'm going to show who won the challenge, weighing in at minus 14.8 pounds in 1 week. And this is the winner. This is Carmen Diaz Massey. So she lost 14.8 pounds. And she did send me her her booklet from Weight Watchers that she weighed in at. And I didn't ask for that. She sent it to me as proof of what she lost. And I was surprised. When she first said she lost 14.8, I was like, that seems like an awful lot for 1 week. And so I told her if she could send me a clearer picture with the front only so I could just cut out and show what her weight loss was, that would be fine. And she said no. She's like, we're in this together. I'm fine with you showing the whole thing. So I will insert that in this video so you can see her weight loss for the week. And my weight loss this week, I did have about 16 points of my points allowance, and I stayed exactly the same. And I am fine with that. A few of you had asked if I'm close to my goal. I am 18 pounds away from my goal. So I'm going to see how I feel when I get there. That is Weight Watchers' goal for me. So I'm trying to stick to that. And I can see the time is already going away from me. Okay, one more question that I'll be able to answer really quick. Someone had asked, do you find it better to plan your points for the entire day or take it meal by meal? My answer to that is, for me, if I plan the entire day, write it down, and then I don't follow that and I have different foods, I kind of feel like I failed in certain ways, and it's just not a happy feeling for me, even if I'm staying on track, if that makes sense. So I usually have an idea of what I'm having, but I don't write it down, and I do plan usually meal by meal, knowing that probably what I'll have for lunch and dinner and those things. And there was a question about Points Plus or Simply Filling, and I will post a link to my video on that and what I think about that. Someone said their weekend was a nightmare. Just get back on track. You can do this. This is your life you're talking about. You've lost a good amount of weight so far. Just get back on track, and in a few days that weight will be gone, and that the feeling of guilt and beating yourself up, which you shouldn't be, is going to be gone. That will go away and you will forget about it. It'll be a thing of the past. And that's what you need to do. If you mess up, everybody's going to mess up. We are humans and we are not perfect. And sometimes we mess up and don't even realize we messed up. We might be guessing the points of something and find out later that it was 30 points and we thought it was 10, and things like that. So things come up, and don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track now and continue. And I can't answer any more questions because I really have to get to the food finds this week. And again, congratulations, Carmen. You did a fabulous job, and your email had me in tears. when you said that thank you for helping me get my life back on track. That means so much to me. It literally had me in tears, and I just really appreciate that, and it makes the work that I do and the research that I do and the time that I put into this worth it. So now the food finds, and I found one food find that you guys are going to love. It's my best one, I think, yet. So I'm really excited about that one. And I think everyone, mostly everyone, will have access to it. Unless you live, you know, really, like, I don't know, somewhere really far away. Okay, so I wanted to show you some wraps that I found. This is by Tomorrow's New York Deli Style Wrap. This is in cracked pepper. I love anything pepper, cracked pepper, everything, you know, with pepper in it. 80 calories, and these are 2 points. So these are humongous, as you can see, and I will be making, I do wraps with these, and you know, I make all kinds of sandwiches with those. Not just turkey and things like that. I make egg wraps and all kinds of stuff. But this one takes the cake. I thought that the everything one did. Oh, and I got that at Giant Food. This one's another Tomorrow's, and this one is sourdough, almost like sourdough bread. 80 calories, 2 points as well. I have not tried these. I love sourdough bread. If you love sourdough bread, look for these. I'm going to try to find some of the stuff and see and try to post where you can find this stuff. I really can't stand when I post something and you can't find it. It bothers me because I wish I could just send it to you. So next I found these. Now I actually ordered these on Amazon. These are thin and crispy. These are chips. And they're lightly salted potato chips. They're reduced fat, and they are 140 calories for 17 chips, and they're 4 points. And what I love about these is that the sodium is only 130 milligrams. That is really low for a chip. So definitely check these out. They even have protein in them. They are, let's see, they're kind of like kettle style chips, which is my absolute favorite. And they have other kinds of, different kinds of chips. So the brand is Michael Seasons, Feel Good Snacking. And they have a lot of things that are not in them that normal chips have. So that was a really good one. I actually did find that online, and I liked the sodium content so well that I picked that up. Another one, I have never seen this before, but this is Philadelphia cream cheese in strawberry. And I love strawberry, pretty much anything. So I'm going to be making a recipe with this, I believe, but this will also be good on English muffins and, you know. So it's, you know, it's a really good flavored Philadelphia cream cheese. And I guess I should tell you the point information on it. Okay, so for 2 tablespoons, it's only 40 calories. So, and 1 point for 2 tablespoons. So do check that out. That was in Giant Food Store. You guys know that my Lindt obsession, the Lindt chocolate obsession, you know, I can't have big bags in the house, but I found these little darlings. And these are called Hello, We Are Awesome Chocolate Minis Little Darlings. And they are assorted chocolates in caramel brownie. There's a strawberry cheesecake. There is a brownie, let's see, cookies and cream, caramel brownie, and one other one, crunchy nougat. Now, These are not bad on the points counter. 4 of these is 6 points. That is not bad at all. So it's going to be kind of hard to figure out if you have less than 6 of them. I mean, less than 4 of them, because they're not even 2 points apiece. So that's amazing. And really quick, let me show you how big they are. They are that big. They are a good size. So look for those. I found those in, where were they? Giant. Giant is one of my big stores that I buy a lot of stuff in. Now, this came out as well from Giant Food. This is just like the Skinny Cow, but it is made by Giant. It is the same. 25 calories for 1 wedge. 2 wedges of this is 1 point. So if you use the, you know, the little triangles, this is almost the exact same, of course, different brand, and I'm sure they use a few different little things. But yes, 25 calories for 1 wedge. But 2 wedges is going to be 1 point. So look for that. Let me just give you a close-up. It's white cheddar. And I thought that was an awesome find. And it's cheaper than the other brand. A small find that I found was, this is by Cake Boss. You guys saw the buttercream that I had posted. This is Cake Boss Raspberry Truffle. If you're in the mood for a little bit of raspberry, a little bit of chocolate, this is really good coffee. This is a K-Cup. I had this one night with my my raspberry and chocolate Vita Cake. Delicious. They went perfect together. So that's an idea for you. And those I've never seen in a store. I always buy those on Amazon. So the next food find that I have, this is from Kraft, 3 cheese ranch. For 2 tablespoons, it's 2 points. Not bad at all. It is 60 calories for 2 tablespoons. Very creamy, very delicious. And I love the cheese taste that they put into this. Cheese and ranch. It's really good. Perfect for, you know, vegetables. Perfect for a salad. And so I definitely wanted to share this one. That's made by Kraft. And I also ordered this on Amazon just because I was on there. And why not have it shipped for free? And, you know. So this is the last, and the food find that I was talking about is probably my favorite of all time. This I got at Friendly's while I was there. I would have never thought to look at these, but I decided to look at those. And they are 160 calories, and what they are is ice cream cupcakes. And I don't know how long they're going to be around for. I don't know if they're limited. It doesn't say they're limited, but it comes in a pack of 6. And so 160 calories and 4 points. 4 points is really amazing. So as you can see, my daughter and I have already tried these. I have to open them because I need you to see what they look like. Okay. So that is what they look like on top. That cream on the top is sort of like an icing whipped cream flavor. And then there's a layer of ice cream and then a layer of almost cake. So these are amazing for 4 points. Got these right in the Friendly's. You can walk right in and just buy them in their little refrigerator freezer thing. They might have these in grocery stores, I don't know, but I'm going to check this week because I don't go to Friendly's very often. So I don't want to make this video any longer. I did have more stuff to share, but I will share them next week. I love you guys so much. Stay on track. If you got off a track, get back on. You can do this. It's in you to do this. If you've been trying to do this and you want to do this and it's in your heart to do this, you will succeed. I promise you. Getting off track does not mean a loser. that just means a little bump in the road. Just keep going. You can do this, and we can do it together. So have a fabulous, fabulous week, and I love you, and I'll see you at next week's weigh-in. Oh, one more thing. Post below if you would like to do another challenge. I'm thinking about doing another one, maybe doing one once every 2 months or something like that. So just let me know if you're interested in that. Again, love you, and I will see you at next week's weigh-in. Bye-bye. Mwah.